had a boyfriend in 4th grade?
I was there, but I had a crush.
He had a crush on you, or you had a crush on him?
Both.
Okay. Um. So, how often are you interacting with your dad at this point?
I mean, like, if it ain't every day, every other day. I feel like the relationship has grown. It took a lot of work. It took a lot of sacrifices. It took a lot of.
I'm talking about when you're at Tony
Oh.
Elementary.
Oh. Weird.
No, I said how often are you guys interacting?
Talking. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Every day, because he's
Mm-hmm.
taking me to school. He's picking me up.
Mm-hmm.
Some weekends we're going to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe we're going shopping. So the interaction is frequent.
Do you understand at the time that he really doesn't know how to be a father, or that's not?
I didn't have that mindset to understand anything about what another adult
Right.
is experiencing.
Right. Do you remember the father-daughter dance?
I do not.
For real?
I don't.
Bro, let me
I
tell you
guess because
something.
it didn't affect me. You know what I'm saying?
That thing set me on my behind. I ain't gonna even front.
I don't
Cause
even remember what I had on.
I remember what you had on because my tie matched your dress.
What?
But mind you, both of us are kind of awkward in general.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
sure.
saying? So then, I think that we going to the father. Mind you, I don't dance. I don't know how to dance. That's not really my thing because I technically ain't been around no children. You see what I'm saying? But then I'm just like, I got this suit. I went and got me a suit. I got a tie. My tie matches your dress. And I know it's about to be awkward, but I'm going to show up. Then when I show up, Randall is there. Randall is there with a Chicago Bulls shirt on and some blue jeans. And this is what y'all is having the best time.
Really?
Because you are comfortable with Randall at the time.
Yeah.
So y'all dancing. And I can tell that it's not some make believe. Y'all have spent time around each other. And I'm just sitting there. I just like had the dumbest look on my face. And I was just like, man. But I was like, shit. A journey of 1,000 miles started with steps. So I was just like, and I never hated on Randall. I remember a time. I know this was your interview, but do you remember y'all came swimming in my apartment? So I had an apartment in Kensington Station, first apartment.
I feel like that's when I had started getting more comfortable too.
The thing is, when y'all came to the apartments to go swimming, y'all went swimming as a family.
And then when did I start like?
I never went swimming with y'all.
I know, but then there was a part where I would just come to your house and we would just go swimming. Remember we went to that pool a lot.
Yeah, but that was like years.
Oh, that was years later?
That was years later.
I don't remember. So this is vague.
Man, okay, so then I sent y'all at the swimming pool, and when I rolled by, I started to stop, but I was just like, bro, they look like a family.
That's crazy.
That thing hit me in my throat, and I was just like, shit, I just gotta put that work in. And
You
then the crazy part is that I rolled by because I think y'all had an SUV at that time. So I see Randall over there one day, but I don't see the family. So I see Randall, he see me. I see him, see me, see him. And then I see him with
somebody else. Yeah.
So
and it's happy as
it is what it is. And then I go home then somebody knock on my door. So I'm like, what's up? He came over there with a
beer.
Case of beer. And I think he was trying to get me not to tell on him, but I was just like, I don't drink beer. It's not really my thing. And whatever y'all got going on, I didn't come home trying to be with the mother of my child. That's not what I was on. And I also understand that my child has a relationship with you. And as much as it hurt, I gotta respect what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And until I can, get in where I need to be, it is what it is. So I never said. Did I ever say something to your mom about that?
No, she had to find that out on her own.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing to her. But I never disrespected him in front of her. That's just not my thing. And then time goes on. So after elementary school, you go to what middle school?
Columbia.
Columbia Middle School. Mm-hmm. Do you start cheering at Columbia?
I was on the step team, 7th and 8th grade.
Right. And how is it to your memory? Do you see the relationship getting better, or is it from your perspective?
Mm-hmm. At that point in time, yes, the relationship is getting better. At this point, I do believe I'm comfortable calling you dad.
Not 7th. It happened somewhere
between 8th and 9th, you think?
Yep.
For real?
I remember because when it came, I had to hit the pause button because I was just like.
Because I remember 5th grade, it was like I just like. Dad!
No, the first you called me by my name.
For real?
You called me by my name, and I was just like, it happened like.
And I remember one time you was like, "We not gonna call."
We're not doing that.
And I think one time you was even said, because I was like, "I'm hungry." You was like, "You won't eat if you keep calling me by my name." And I remember one time I went home hungry.
Because both of us kind of stubborn too when it comes to certain things, but then. In retrospect, I'm just like, it has to happen organically. And it took me a while to realize that. But mind you, I'm, at some point in time, it's degree of nervousness. I am calling your mother's father so many times that he stopped talking to me. Because this is the only father that I know that I'm respecting his fatherhood. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And he know me when I was innocent.
Yeah.
And then one day he just told me, he was like, you know, that's my daughter. I was like, so then it turned to, I started calling John. And John was like, hey man, listen to me. Yeah. You know, I go through the same thing, but you know, a lot of this stuff you have to figure out. Cause I was blowing their phones up, bro. But John did. Shouts out to John for real, cause he helped me out a lot. Yeah. And Mr. Dixon helped me out a whole lot.
You put in a lot of work though. I kept saying, why he trying so hard? Like, what is the, like, just chill. Like, but again, I'm like, what, 12, 11?
When I came home, you was 9.
Yeah, I was 9. But at this point, I probably was like 12.
Yeah, you get some age.
Yeah. Man. I was just like, but I seen like the enthusiasm in you being eager to get to know me. Like you would ask certain questions, you would try to see what was relatable in that time frame. Whether that was buying me something, whether that was honestly me having my way.
Yeah, you did for real.
And I took advantage of it.
You look just like your sister when you said it. So I was like, well. I only got one child, and so hey, I altered my schedule so I could pick you up and take you to school and bring you back home. I would not take on a job that would alter that time. Yeah. So that was a struggle, but I was just like, this was going on, and then I thought that buying stuff would I don't know help the relationship. But that's not how real love works. It don't work like that. Yeah. So it was your 16th birthday, the BMW. Yeah. You had a drop top BMW.
I would take it now. It's spoiled, ignorant, very ignorant.
Bro, when I gave you that car, you just kind of looked at me like.
I'm just saying, like, now I'm like, wow, you're stupid. But even my friend was like, girl, you got a BMW.
Yeah, who was your friend?
Mariah. That was my best friend.
Yeah, I remember Mariah.
She just had a baby.
For real? That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want this trash. But nigga, it's a BMW. Are you crazy? I didn't even, first of all, I didn't have my license.
You were 16, but did you have your learners at that time?
I think maybe my learners. Okay. But I didn't understand it. It's a ghetto interview. Good. But I didn't understand the importance of you gonna need to drive one day. You get what I'm saying? And it paid because guess what? I had to walk to work sometimes. Yep. Even though it wasn't far, but I would have to always ask or schedule a ride with my friends that was driving. Yeah. At that point in time, I realized, dang, you probably should have took that BMW.
Yeah, we ended up selling it. Title pawning it. That's how we paid for chili. Because chili is expensive.
$3,000.
Hey.
Per season.
Sport. Yeah. But we talked about it. I was like, hey, we can keep this car. Yeah. Or we can title pawn it. Yeah. And then we ain't got to worry about our chilling dues no more. I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity, for real, because it was a new situation for both of us. You know what I mean? And there were some days was harder than others. But it came to a point where I started to understand the only thing you can do is to try to be transparent, but you got to be honest about everything.
Yeah.
Cause to mislead, to lie, is just gonna make it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna make it bad.
Yeah.
And then I started trying to set examples. Like, I don't know if you remember this, but I could be talking to a female, and I'll put on speakerphone so you can hear. Yeah. And I'm just like, hey, when a female does not respect herself, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, all those things, according to who I am as a woman now, I didn't understand it then. I'm like, oh my God, like, who is this woman? Why is he letting me listen to this? But then now I'm like, I understand, like, even the value that I have as a woman now, the certain standards that I have is because of those morning conversations on the way to school. So, yeah, the only thing I wish is that more people not only met me where I was, but met both of us where we were. Like, there are no programs. Wow, that's crazy. That's why we gotta do it. There are no programs for situations like ours. The father's just coming home. The daughter don't know where to start or how to feel. She feels these emotions. She know that she wants to be in a relationship with her father, but she don't know where to navigate and where to start. The father he's just trying. He wants. You know what I'm saying? Know. There is no program in the world like that.
There's no blueprint for it.
You get what I'm saying? Or even a father who wants to be present, but maybe don't even have access to the daughter. He don't know where to start. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just wish it was something where somebody talked to me, and because I feel like I could have gave you more grace. I could have been more understanding. I thought I was very, like, my attitude sucked as a child.
I think initially, but I think that, you know, as a father who has missed 9 years of life, you got to be understanding.
Yeah.
Sad to say, most of the fatherly habits I actually obtained came from the Cosby Show, bro.
Really?
I promise you.
That's crazy. I ain't never heard you say that.
Because the thing is, so I love my dad. And rest in peace to Henry Butler. But I didn't like his fathering style. I would call different men, and then when they got tired of talking to me, I just resorted to, because of different world, I wanted to go to college. Because of the Cosby Show, I wanted to be a lawyer. So, it just kind of, I was like, hey man, this is what he's doing. And he's being honest, he's being transparent with him. And he's befriending them, but it's not in a disrespectful way. And then at some point in time in our relationship, I forgot all about the daddy thing. Because you wasn't calling me by my name, but you would just start sentences all. Like, it was just like, it was a mute button.
Can we go to Wendy's?
It's like,
can we stop and get me something to eat?
Just like that.
Not, no, how was your, not nothing.
None of that.
Yeah.
None of that. I appreciate those days. I appreciate those experiences because we were allowed to have them. And I think that growth, that growth has been a blessing, for real. So at some point in time, let me see, did we have anything eventful? Oh, do you have your first boyfriend in middle school? Okay, so we're not gonna make it messy. But I do remember a little boy who used to play the drums.
That was in high school.
That was in high school?
That's why I lost my virginity too.
Yeah, I noticed that you stopped laughing at my virgin jokes.
No, it's not funny. Because now
doing this interview is when you remind me more of your sister, and it's
really,
bruh. Y'all,
but we get it from you. We get it from you. Yeah. Bruh, it's not funny because now I'm having sex. So the joke's actually on you.
Right. It's too much information.
Yeah, sorry.
Never mind.
Yeah.
The beautiful child standing here. Who is now looking at the camera like he's a part of the interview. I remember going to buy pads.
Oh, yeah.
I remember going to buy pads.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I felt like that was, hey, it's a part of it, man.
Bro, do you remember, you probably didn't know, it was one time you picked me and my friend up from school, and I asked, could you drop us off at a football game? We was high as a kite. You didn't even know. We had walked to our friends. We walked to our friend's house. He was getting weed from Cali, so we was stoned. And we was like, well, if the wind just blow hard enough, maybe the smoke smell will come out. We were stuck. We were stuck.
I had no idea. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy. I wasn't a smoker then, but I, curious.
Yeah. I do remember. Okay, now I got some questions while we're doing it. It's in the past.
Ask some fun questions.
Nigga, what happened to your brown car when you called me at 2:00 in the morning? Yeah.
So look,
please start from.
Let me check in there. Okay, so my dad had. First of all,
what?
Why you buy me that car?
Bro, listen to it. Okay, here, true story. I'm doing.
Hold on. I'm about to go to college. Ain't no bright lights. What's the big?
No, you talking about two different cars, folks.
Dad.
The last car I bought from your grandma Sabrina.
That was a white car.
Right.
You wanna know what happened to that car? Or
No. We going back.
Yeah. The car that didn't have no headlights.
It didn't have no headlights?
No headlights. Well, it had headlights, but it didn't have the bright ones for at nighttime.
Okay.
So everybody flicking me off. Like, flick. Oh. Yeah. I done got pulled over.
For real?
Bruh. It's dangerous. It didn't reverse. No radio.
Damn.
I got the phone to my ear like, Bro.
Yeah, she just stayed
first year in college.
That was a college car?
Yeah, that was it was that brown car, and then you end up, that second semester, that's when you bought the car from my grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's not just skip over. Let's not. First, I'm delivering the moonwalk. I'm over in Stone Mountain somewhere.
And it's late.
I'm in Stone Mountain, and I come across somebody who I'm delivering the party to, and they have a car in the driveway, and it's for sale. And she got a pretty big party. I said, I can throw in some extra stuff, and you can keep your cash.
Yeah.
You can give me that car.
That's crazy.
And that's how I got the car.
What?
That's how I got the car. It was a steal.
I didn't care, cause look, I had done messed up the BMW. I said, I'll take anything that roll wheels, baby. I'll take it. So my first year of college, by that time, me and Kendra had broke up.
I thought you were still in high school when you had that car.
Damn, that was my first year, cause you remember I was going back and forth driving almost every Sunday.
Cause I took you to school on your first day of college. Yeah.
I think literally like maybe 2 months later, that's when I got that brown car. And then that second semester, I'll never forget, it was Valentine's Day weekend. You was like, I got a surprise. And that's when you gave me that white car. Okay,
so now let's go back. Because I'm in bed, I'm asleep. Like a respectable adult. And I get a call at 2:00 in the morning. I have never gotten a call from you in those early hours. Yeah. And you tell me it sounds like some BS when it's coming out of your mouth. And then when you telling me this, I'm like, when I get there, cause you, I'm gonna tell you what you said. You was on Memorial Drive.
Right at that Chevrolet.
On
that corner, right there by that Walmart.
By the Walmart. And what you described to me and what I'm looking at, I'm like, this not really making sense.
I can tell you.
How did the cars in the ditch? Come on.
Okay, so around that time, me and Kendra had just broke up, right?
Okay.
Was still trying to like rekindle some old feelings. So me and Kendra had hung out that whole day, right? I dropped him off, and then my mama ended up texting me, was like, hey, before you come home, can you pick up some tissue from the store? That's why I was heading to Walmart. Now me and Kendra had done smoked that whole day, so I was stoned. I'm driving. I just hear, won't. And I'm just like, did I hit something? Yeah, I was driving on the curb. I was driving on the curb. I was high. I was stuck.
You just driving on the curb?
Yeah.
Bro, you could have hit somebody.
Man, it was. I was so embarrassed, and so yeah, that's why the rim. The rim was just able. I thought I was gonna be able to get the tire changed, but yeah, I hit it so bad at the rim. Cause what happened? You had drove me back home. How did I get back home?
I drove you back home, and then I had to get the car towed.
Yeah, and I kept texting and asking, like, and you was just like, yeah, this is not drivable. Like this is like you messed up the rim. I didn't think I hit it that hard. So yeah, that's what happened with that car.
Did you call your mom?
Oh no, I'm calling you like I did that time when the dude had flat out my tires.
Oh, we gotta touch on that.
I'm never calling Daiyana. I'm gonna call you. You more calm. You were always in like, I'm just so disappointed in you. Yeah, okay.
So what? I do remember somebody flattered your tires.
Man, all 4 of them. And really, I really feel like you was really putting me on game to what really had happened. Because I'm like, oh no, just somebody.
Oh, you was naive.
Because we were stupid. Real stupid.
Yeah.
I messed around with a dude. Where we worked on East Point.
Yep.
It happened before. I didn't tell you that, but I can tell you now. It happened before somebody had flattened one of my tires. I started talking to the dude. I went back over there. And not all 4 of them flat. And so I'm like, Dad, somebody, you like, nah, this is some female work. Like, somebody mad at you. I'm like, no, that's not. He didn't stay. He just said, oh, I got to go make this play. But can I confess something? We being real.
Come on with it.
So, a couple months later, I was back over there.
You went back over there.
Stupid. Just stupid. After you had that whole long conversation, after you and my mama was so disappointed, disgusted, really. Couple months, I said I would never talk to him again. All it took was for one little DM, and I came trickling on back over there with that same car. A couple of times. It wasn't one time. It wasn't one time. It was a couple of times. Yeah. This is no judgment zone, so yeah.
Okay. Damn, I have so many questions now. So many questions. In high school, when did you and Kendrick start dating?
My 10th grade year. He was in 9th grade. I was in 10th grade.
Oh, so Kendrick is younger than you?
Yeah, you know that?
I thought y'all was in the same grade.
Kendrick is 362 days younger than me. Because our birthday is 3 days. A party. I was at one of those parties that you probably dropped me off at. Was dancing on him.
Oh, fantastic.
Actually, draw hunching, if you want to be specific.
It's too much information, folks.
Is it a safe place or not? Okay. So, yeah, I was dancing on him, and I don't know if you knew on Twitter you could subtweet somebody. Subtweet. Okay, so back then subtweeting was you would just tweet something and hope that the person catch on. It wasn't directing, it wasn't mentioning them. You would just hope they would catch on. So he was just like, this dark skinned girl, fine, she danced on me. Oh, that's me for sure. So I subtweeted back and like hit my DM. And so he hit my DM, and I just kept saying, I'm not about to talk to this young dude. Like, you in 9th grade, I'm in 10th grade.
Yeah.
Doom. He had me right around his finger. So, yeah.
That's how I got my girl.
He chased hard, too. Like, I'm going to show you what a young nigga is.
Okay, so how do you, where's your mindset in reference to what a man is supposed to be at this time, though? Or are you even on that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just horny at this point.
Yeah. You're
horny. I am looking at, like, what I see on TV, this high school sweetheart. He's supposed to buy me flowers. We're probably going to kiss here and there. Because I didn't have that example. I don't have a dad to tell me, hey, a man's not supposed to do this. This how he wants to open the door. I don't understand nobody opening the door. And so I'll never forget our first date. His dad walked him to the door. My mom walked me to the door. And they're like, oh, Mariana, come find out. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, this is my husband. This is destiny. You know, like, our parents know each other.
Yeah.
His dad had sense enough to tell him, hey, you open the door. He opened the door. He paid for the food. We literally, I'll never forget that first date. We sat at the table quiet, didn't say nothing to each other.
For real?
Was so nervous. That was my first date.
Yeah.
Like,
where'd y'all go?
Applebee's on Moore Drive.
Oh, yeah.
He ordered steak and broccoli. I ordered fried shrimp and fries.
Wow.
I never forget that. And at the end of the day, out of nowhere, I was like, you want to take a picture? And then it just like, we just, I don't know. The energy was just so like compatible. I can't explain it. But yeah, to answer your question, I had no idea what a boyfriend or how a man was supposed to treat me. I didn't see it in the household. Maybe I seen a glimpse of it. But even my mom wasn't, I'm not saying she wasn't able, she didn't have that conversation with me as far as what a woman's supposed to tolerate. I seen my stepdad be present for a while, but then, you know, after then, he was gone. Okay. And nothing was explained. You just catch on.
You never seen your dad in a relationship at this time?
You?
Yeah, you got another dad in me?
I didn't know you talking about it.
God damn. We passed that.
No! Bro. Okay,
No.
Are you answering for me?
I'm saying I'm trying to remember, but the answer is because I went through a whole phase.
Yes. So you talking about 5th grade? Are we saying names? I don't know what.
Okay, we talking about through high school. We talking about high school. In general.
Oh yeah. Okay, so no. Okay, I don't know. No, I don't think so. You probably just like, yeah, you was holding on, but you there was like a protection. Like at this point in time, I knew you was in your whole phase, but you wasn't exposing it to me, so I wasn't being brought around a whole bunch of different females.
Oh no.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't none of that. Like
we're not doing that.
I didn't see that.
It would be an act of God if somebody I was interacting with. Yeah. Would actually get a chance to meet you.
Facts. I mean, yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, it wasn't none of that. So I didn't see that, but I mean, I think you said a couple of things about how a man, but it wasn't like in depth to where I was like, okay, this is sticking. Like I'm not talking.
I do remember telling you that.
Yeah. And then there was this, that was in my head for a very long time. To the point when me and Kendra broke up our high school year, I played every boy that I came in contact with. And when I thought I was playing them, I really was losing. Because they were still getting my draws. That's not player.
No.
That's just, you hurt.
Yeah.
You hurt.
Yeah.
And you think using them and them buying you stuff, but them still getting your draws is winning. You're losing. Big time. But just to go back, my friends, what they were doing had a lot of influence because of that. Okay, so at this point in time, my mom's not in a relationship. I don't know how old she is at this point in time, but again, she's still trying to navigate. She's a single mother trying to do her best. You trying to figure it out, doing your best. I'm scared to bring up anything about liking a boy because in her mind, boys are dangerous.
Right.
Sex hurts.
And then you at the age where she was at.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I don't know if he was dropping me off or picking me up, but then you come out here with this water bottle with this condom, and I'm like, yes. You brought a water bottle, a condom. Yes.
I do not.
Yes. You was like, well, I don't know if I was going to 11th grade or 12th grade, but you was like, okay, it's time to have that conversation. And I don't know.
That's what I used.
Bro, yes, you was like, I was like, my mom keeps saying it hurt. You said, nigga, it feel good. So if you about to do it, I'm gonna tell you the safe way to do it.
Okay.
It was real.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for that. So you use a water bottle. You took the condom. You showed me how it should be put on. You showed me like if it come off, yes. Yes. I would never forget that. But it was real. I needed that. But then there was this balance. So I understand my mom saying, hey, really don't have sex. You're not supposed to have sex. My dad is saying, I'm not telling you to have sex, but if you do, this is the safe way. So it created this balance. So when I did lose my virginity, I was so scared. And my mom's voice was in my head like, you could get pregnant, you catch a disease. But then my dad, okay, really I did it the safe way. So really I'm okay. So, yeah, I feel like I had a balance. There was a balance. Although, okay.